All right. Hello, 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 and welcome, one and all, to tonight's conference. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. 'Tis I, Draco Umbra, CEO of Umbral Corp, and tonight we are diving in once again to Starfield. I'd like to take this moment to thank the viewers that are viewing and the followers that are following tonight. Good to see each and every one of you here, whether you be watching this in person or watch this via the VODs. And I want to say we was in the middle of doing Ranger stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head. My brain's jelly. No, it's not Ranger stuff. We were in the middle of doing the Crimson Fleet quest line. Yeah, now I remember. And if I remember correctly, we also completely retrofitted our spacecraft. Yep, the prophetic dragon breathed its last breath, and in its place, the wrath of the dragon has risen. I think that's a good intro so far. Wouldn't you agree? Anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to just get started right away. Let's dive in, shall we? Should probably make sure that I'm actually... Yep. Nope, not that one. Siren of the Stars. Siren of the Stars. Was that where I was at? I guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah, because we were about to do the, Yeah. Never mind. I know exactly where we're at. Ignore me. I know what we're doing. Totally know what I'm doing. Swear. Promise. Totes. Yeah. No. Okay, let's do this, shall we?
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Why follow Delgado's orders if you're not even in the Crimson Fleet?
Because the only way. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up.
I'm just following Delgado's
I
orders.
figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of them. So Neva's message said your way. Was that all she sent you here to do?
Neva asked me to steal the Earth Savior Award.
I can't believe she's trying to cut me. Without me, the award never.
Without her, don't worry, you're still getting paid.
Yeah? Fine, I'll help. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, so why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec?
Delgado wants Dombrowski's Gal Bank credentials.
So you're hitting the Gall Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want it.
You obviously have something specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind. I don't want money. I want backing.
Let me get to Dombrowski. I could put in a word with Delgado, but it's up to him to pull the trigger.
That's a disturbing way to put it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Star. Fortunately, the Siren is home. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala.
Sorry if I'm skipping past all this. I already know what the hell he's saying, so I'm not really interested in listening to him. Like I said, I've done this plenty of times already. Listen, I didn't even bring my dinner jacket.
Well, lucky for you, this card will allow you to access the Starfield. Head inside.
As long as there's free
Now you're
booze.
speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Meaning that you lose patience. Anyway. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
You're a guest of Captain Rowfield, right? Welcome aboard.
Yeah. I like talking to the little dudes. There's another one.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Head of a ship. Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously. This doesn't leave much more room to do it.
Done and done. Okay. Wait, is it not in here? I could have sworn I remember the evidence being somewhere in here. Unless I'm that dumb. Right? Oh, I'm stupid. least now I know. Do.
Every day that I wake up.
Captain Lokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas.
I'm sorry. If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Sir. We have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations.
I certainly hope they
All
decide
the
to hold
details
all
are in
future
your
society. I heard it's fitted with 12. The society is. That's all then? Oh.
Wait, no, I'm supposed to go down a level.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Line, please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetic in the unlikely, in the even more. So, as you... An excellent question. My responsibility. Honestly, Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Shoobity bop, boop bop bop. Shoobity bop, boop bop bop bop. Bop 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 bop.
Having fun at our little gala? As long as you remember that I'm... What's the status? Okay. Her name's Sheila Holbrook. I'd press her, and if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss... Go do something useful, okay?
Is this important? I don't... Yes. I'm... Not at all. I was assured that this... I am completely confident. Yes, I am. Why do you ask? Forget it. I refuse. The winner's name is safe. Now, if you'll excuse... I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. So please, go over.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I've only seen it briefly myself. Unfortunately, is there anything else I... Have a safe journey.
Acquire the ES Award Claim ID. Because I know how to get to the douche waffle, but...
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
Must you continue? Excuse me? And why in goodness... And why in... You're starting to make a lot of sense.
God, I love how that chip is just a freaking cheat code.
Oh, just take... Listen.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, mind moving along? Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
car would have been nice.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Quite a lovely starliner. The considerable amounts of... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident.
What brings you up? I heard he uses Galbank's V. Nice to have met you.
Have you tried the canopy?
Hello. I don't know why Larry's attending. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Here for business? His behavior towards women? Well, that was boring.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Yes, he's some kind of top dog. That's all then? Okay.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. The society chair is... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Well, that was boring.
Still let me out, even though I was like freaking a few arms away. Oh, wrong way.
Sorry. Do I?
Yes, you don't know me, but I need some information.
I really don't have time to have.
This, I know all about your affair with
Oh my
Dombrowski.
God. Are you kidding me? How did you... I told Larry to keep his big mouth. Look, I've been in this business for... What's it gonna take?
All I need is something incriminating on Dombrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski.
Unless I'll find the information one way or another. So you might as well benefit now.
That's true.
I have information that could seriously damage your
You know
reputation.
more about me than I... And that money could get me... All right. You know... Larry and I had the perfect...
Tell me about the scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting... Larry got together with myself and I doctored the transaction. It was going well and...
If you want revenge, give me proof I could use
wish
against
I had
him.
some. Maybe you should try talking. If he doesn't want to go up, good luck. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail
If only I could. Sadly, they wouldn't let me bring a rivet gun onto this freaking thing. Well, they let me bring it on, but they wouldn't let me use it. You are a purser. Chalaba.
Hello. You here for the...
Actually, here on business.
I work for UC Secure. I'm afraid I can't really help.
Claudia Swiss says you have information about Larry
Claudia
Dombrowski.
sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if whatever you think you know.
You don't sound very worried about Claudia's calling you out.
Why? Anything you try to report, and since I work for you.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
I saw your little exchange with Vera.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and
This is
Swiss.
why he's threatening you. We need hard evidence. The problem is he's not gonna talk.
Shipwide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, stand up proud. I think the best chance. Manipulate if you could.
I guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Don't worry. One more thing. If chief engineers, I prefer you. Anyway, I better start. Get back to it.
An open bar would have been nice.
Burr. Om nom nom.
Hey, hold on. Wait a second. Sorry.
I need to get into the life support area.
So.
Maybe this will change
if
mind.
Your heart's set on it, who am I? Tell you what. Maybe you can. Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
Out of a job.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion. Bibbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. Boopity 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 boo. Goomba 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 goom. And while I'm at it, I can steal the trophy too. Boss. Oh yes, I keep the papers rolling like a boss. A boss, a boss, a boss, a boss, boss. Bossy boss. A ba 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 ba. And I got my 1,000 back. And 304. LOL. I get a feeling I'm probably gonna have to do the whole thing again, so see if I have anything. No, I do. Sparkling wine. Come on.
I was wondering if you were the cause of... It's time you stopped playing games.
I'm undercover with UC Systef. I need everything you got on
You're
Dabrowski.
working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC...
Claudia says you've been cheating out of your fair share of the callback job with
Claudia
Dabrowski.
said that. That means my money's already gone. I'd love to see the best.
I'll pay you. I'll just pay you for your losses.
Here, with this, just remember that. You better tell Dombrowski to
Declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status.
Well, well. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here.
Fine, let's
Excellent.
negotiate.
First, it's clear that you've obtained in... And second, since we're speaking and I'm...
That's an amazing
I
trick,
pride
Professor.
myself, though I'm sure that you're... In blunt terms, I assume that's what...
That's all I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an... Oh, of course I trust you. Now, if...
Well, looks like everything worked out.
Yep, I couldn't have done this without your help.
Just remember to tell them. You know, I'm still wondering exactly.
We're hunting down Crix's legacy.
Crix's legacy. I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn. Anyway, I suppose that I owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
If there's one universal, well, I suppose...
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
But undocking now. I need a cake. So sitchy and gooey.
Captain.
Maybe chocolate, vanilla, or may it be fruity. Help me out. I need a cake. I'm so high, I can hear heaven.
You are entering United Colony space.
I'm so high, I can hear heaven.
Scan complete.
No heaven, heaven, don't hear me. They say that a hero will save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of an eagle, watch them as they all fly away. And my thing's not muted. Whoops. None of you heard that. As your CEO, I am demanding that you ignore what you heard. Yeah. That's yes.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
You see any heat leeches? You've got permission.
Of course heat leashes are dangerous. They turn into terramorphs. You know what terramorphs do? They morph. Terribly. Ah, get out of there.
Hello. Welcome to the... Just
Here you
one
go.
moment. While yes, Mr. Dombrowski.
You're
Me?
acting a bit strange.
No. Everything checks out. There we go.
You know, as a class 1 citizen, you would think that even security guards would be like, Then again, I guess can't talk too much shit. Again, I already know. Yeah, the ecliptic ambush. I already know about this. There's one. There's 2. And 3, technically.
Show yourself.
Sure. So what we learn...
Time to finish this.
Agreed. And the problem has been handled. The serendipity... Legacy. There it is. Legacy. Monarch. Prosperitus. Supremus. You know, while I'm here, I should also go take a look at the well. Because, I actually do know that a little bit about the evidence and the evidence part of the game. I don't have to, but I mean, heck, if I'm going to make some extra scratch, why not, right? It just seems like a smart idea, personally. Jumpity jump. And the gravity here is whack. Burr. It's getting cold in here. Eee. Oh, so this is what lips feel like. The well. If I remember correctly, I think the evidence down here is in Kay's place. The K house or something. It's like a restaurant. Which is nice, because I could also use some food. There we go.
Oh, do you know why this place has stood for? Stay as long as you like. And don't be a stranger.
Sure. Somewhere around here, I know that. Here? Maybe? I can't remember. Again, it's been a while since I've actually looked at where it's at. But I seem to recall it's like up here somewhere. Ooh. Ah, shepherd's pie. Aha!
So, when did you stop flying the Swan, anyway?
When the cargo became more valuable than the ship.
True. The fleet's got us real busy these days, and we are making good money smuggling all this contraband. But if any time was the right time for a break...
Hey, there's still work to do. I need to check with my contacts at the spaceport and find out what guards are on rotation when we leave port. Then it's back to the key to make sure Delgado gets his cut, and to make sure he hasn't cut us out. I worry sometimes that being in New Atlantis, we're missing out on the big scores. I know that old dog has something big planned. I can feel it.
Sheesh, that is a lot to think about. And here I thought the pirate life was carefree.
Maybe for some people, but that's not how I work.
Well, you feel free to plan our next moves from now to the new year. I'm all about living in the present and being where your feet are.
That's fine. Just make sure to wipe those feet before boarding my ship.
Nah. Alright, done here. Don't need to do this no more.
dock where you like.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
I'm gonna pop some tags. I got $20 in my pocket. I'm looking for a number. This is fucking awesome.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care enough about Bog to speak to him. Again, I'm not interested in doing those missions. I just want to get these missions done and get out of here.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going.
Rogov's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty useful.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, all right. Now that... Speaking of which, let me see that. Ah, so the Galvan transport went Bando. Neva?
Yeah, keep your pants. And... damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant.
I'm willing to give it a shot.
I just said the place...
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks...
This sounds like a goddamn...
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that?
That transponder is military grade. But before you get that, we grab that little view.
All right, here is the... Rook, I want you and Neva. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers.
We'll figure this out, I promise.
All right, that is enough. We are in arms. Now, both of you get that.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
Who? Isra's a badass mercenary. Okay, great. That has fuck and all to do with me.
All right, let's get right to it.
Here you go.
Well. Look, of course, it would have been. Anyway. All right, Fleet. We've all got work.
Weird, they're not in Mars no more. Wonder why.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
You mean we be waiting for you in operations? Yeah, better fucking hope he does. Dick.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Of course I didn't. You think I am a noob? Because you're right. It's UC Vigilance. Vigilance of the UC. E.
Do what Commander Ikande says, and we'll go.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the side.
I was able to successfully steal the Galbank credentials.
And I heard there were no...
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at...
Speaking of which, I assume... Let me see what you... So the legacy went down at Bannock 4.
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant.
Delgado will finally figure it out.
Sounds like...
I don't admire him, but you have to admit he's been clever.
This gospel's gone straight to your head.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter...
They think something called a comm spike will solve the problem.
Information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with it.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy...
There must be an information leak. I'll see what I can find.
Fine. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike.
I'll report back with any evidence that I recover.
Just stick with the plan.
This mission is going to require... It's good to have you back. Well done. Let's see.
I found some evidence about I found some evidence about Rokov. I'm not saying that name, damn it.
Looks like Mr. Rokov lied on his...